Finally, it's with much sadness tonight that we mark the passing of one of the greatest foreign correspondents ever produced by ITN. Our former colleague Michael Nicholson reported with bravery and distinction from many of the conflicts that shaped the world's destiny in the latter half of the last century. But what distinguished Michael, as much as his reporter's eagle eye, was his human touch, never better shown than when he rescued an orphan girl from the Bosnian War and adopted her as his daughter.
About 4 minutes past 6, and the first of the Turkish troops have landed in Cyprus.
It was a world scoop, the first of many, for this determined, dramatic war reporter. As Turkish troops invaded Cyprus in 1974, Michael Nicholson famously greeted the paratroopers as they landed.
How are you doing?
Hi, hello.
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 My name is Nicholson. How do you do?
But this exclusive only came about because his car had broken down and he happened to find himself in exactly the right spot.
But then suddenly we too had to get out.
In a career spanning more than 5 decades, he reported on some of the most significant conflicts in recent history, always at the heart of the action, here in Saigon during the final days of the Vietnam War.
But the embassy gates were closed, and we, like the frightened Vietnamese and their families, had to fight and claw our way up. And we did claw, and we did fight.
Michael Nicholson was almost, without doubt, the finest television journalist of his generation. His aggressive pursuit of stories came to symbolize what the new kid on the block, as ITN then was all about.
In 1982, he became the voice of the Falklands War.
The bombs hit Sir Galahad aft through the engine room and accommodation sections. I watched from the shore less than 400 yards away and felt the impact on the ground below me as the hold full of ammunition exploded.
Well, Michael went to a lot of wars. He went to as many wars as anybody that I know, but he also found that news kind of came to him. I mean, it was partly through luck, partly through judgment, partly through hard work.
Here we have upwards of 200 children in one hostel that comes frequently under bombardment.
While reporting from Sarajevo in 1992, he controversially smuggled a 9-year-old girl out of the country and eventually adopted her. The story inspired the Hollywood film Welcome to Sarajevo. Michael Nicholson died aged 79. His family say he'll be remembered for his enormous love for life.
Michael Nicholson, whose death was announced this evening. And that is it. A very good night to you. Good night.